Laws in New Jersey and Delaware would keep abortion legal in those states if Roe versus Wade is overturned. Eyewitness News reporter Jasmine Payoute is live at Independence Hall, where she looked into how many in Pennsylvania could be impacted should things change. Jasmine?
Jess, good evening. Tonight we learned tens of thousands of people could be impacted if change happens here in Pennsylvania. State Republicans urging people to reserve judgment until a final decision is made.
We are in a crisis moment, Nick. Make no mistake about it.
Gut-wrenching blow, assault, outrage. Just some of the words used to describe a pending decision that would leave abortion access to the states.
The Supreme Court leaked opinion has lit a fire across our country. It has galvanized us, and we will not allow our rights to be dismissed and dismantled.
At Independence Hall Wednesday, abortion activists joined elected officials in calling out the Supreme Court's opinion that would potentially overturn Roe versus Wade.
Abortion access in Pennsylvania will remain legal and safe as long as I am governor.
Access that could change with Republicans running united on limiting abortion care. A shift that, according to Pennsylvania Department of Health, could impact tens of thousands of people. Here's a look at the numbers. In 2020, more than 32,000 abortions were performed in the state. Most of the women were between the ages of 20 to 29, still in their first trimester, and in Philadelphia County.
In terms of the discussion, again, it's very premature to even have a significant one without that final opinion.
Jason Gottsman is the spokesperson for the Pennsylvania House Republican Caucus. He says there are several legislative steps to take before anything can be decided in the Keystone State.
And through that process, we've already passed two very strong pro-life bills, on top of the many other bills that respect people after they're born, including economic growth, making our community stronger.
Abortion activists say more needs to be done in terms of child care and equality for women. Officials are planning another rally May 14th in Harrisburg. We're live at Independence Hall. Jasmine Payoute, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Jasmine, thank you.